What's up? What's up? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Dewan Jones here, your professional stay-at-home dad. Welcome, welcome. We're gonna allow a couple of minutes for everyone to get on. I know we got some people getting on, so we'll give it about 2 minutes before we get started. But how's everyone doing tonight? How's everyone doing this evening? Good, good, good. What I want you to do once you come on, you'll see the live chat below the video here. Go ahead and type in where you're from, where you're tuning in from, and let everyone know that you're here, so we can get started, guys. I'm going to get set up. Still inviting a couple of members here. We're tuned in live, ladies and gentlemen, for the Sunday evening Builders Club TV live hangout training, a mastery, if you will, where we're going to be on this live event every Sunday night at 9:30 Central. We're going to be covering some pretty good topics on marketing. You know, how to really go out there and crush it online in your business, and how the Builders Club TV concept really works, and how to truly incorporate that into your marketing, your overall marketing strategy. Okay, so tonight, in fact, we're going to be showing you what I'd like to think, or most marketers know, that this one essential element of growing your business is probably the most important piece to the entire puzzle when it concerns your online marketing career. So go ahead and make sure you type in the chat down below where you're tuning in from, and let us know that you're here. Let us know you're in the house. All right. I know you guys been out there just really being as epic as you usually are out there building your business. Who's excited about entrepreneurship? Who's excited about taking their business to the next level? And most importantly, who's excited about the Builders Club TV? Go ahead and put in the chat down there, you know, if you're excited about the Builders Club TV. I'm going to pull up the page here so I can follow you guys. See what you guys got going on down here. Jonathan Medina, what's going on, brother? I see you're Jonathan Medina's in the house. And man, you really been just showing up and showing out. Showing up and showing out, man. That's great. That's great. And as I mentioned in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, the thing about what we have here, you're so early in the game, you're so early involved, that really, to be perfectly honest with you, every post that you make, every video that you put out there, and you're talking about this platform, because you're so early involved with it, you know, it's really, these are really some real, how can I say it? These posts that you're putting out there right now, letting people know about the platform, these posts have the potential to do very well for you. And when it comes to just your making money online, because as folks really start to discover the Builders Club TV platform, and they start to learn more about it, folks start to search and go to the search engines, and they start typing in, what is the Builders Club TV? What is this platform I keep hearing so much about? And they start doing their research, and your content comes up, your videos pop up when folks go, what is the Builders Club TV? They type that in, your content's coming up. You're gonna benefit pretty hefty. So you want to really be putting the information out there. There's so many entrepreneurs out there, and they're just looking for a way to take their business to the next level. And they don't really have anyone coaching them. They don't really have anyone sharing with them, the information that they need to know to really grow their business online. And that's what our community is about here at the Builders Club TV. We're about helping each other grow. Doesn't matter what business you're in, doesn't matter what you're doing, what direction you're taking. We're going to equip you with the skill set and the tools to get you where you want to be. So we'll allow maybe 30 more seconds before we get started. There's a topic tonight, as I said, that I want to cover tonight, and we're going to get into it in just a few minutes. So again, go ahead and type down there in the chat below this video where you're tuning in from, so we know that you're here. And if you're watching the replay, if you watch the replay after this is aired, because the replay will be still on the site here till we go live again the next week. Even if you're tuning in watching the replay, go ahead and type in the chat where you're from, and we'll see you later. All right. So basically, we're gonna go ahead and get started because we don't want to keep you here long. These trainings every Monday night here at the link that you just dialed into, mastery.thebuildersclubtv.com. We're going to be covering very important subject matters when it comes to building your business online and how you're going to do that using the Builders Club TV platform. So again, my name is Dewan Jones. I'm your professional stay-at-home dad and the creator of the Builders Club TV and user of what we call the Power Lead System. Okay, I like to think of myself as a master user of the Power Lead System. I've really been able to take this machine, this marketing tool suite, and I just made it my own. I really just owned it, and I got into that thing, guys, and I just learned it. It is an amazing system, as you're beginning to see yourself. And what you want to do, you want to really just master it. So tonight, we got some more people coming in, I see. Tonight, what we're going to do, we're going to cover, again, a very important topic, again, that I believe is the #1 thing that any online marketer or entrepreneur that wants to market their business online needs to understand and master. In fact, I truly believe if you do not master this, it's going to be a long road, guys. I'm going to keep it real with you tonight, and I'm always going to keep it real with you on these trainings. It's going to be a long road if you don't master this one thing. So what is this one thing? We're going to get right into it. Give me a second to share my screen here. Okay, and once I share my screen, if you guys will help me out and let me know in the chat that you can see my screen in just a few seconds here. I want to pull up the PowerPoint really quickly, and I want to cover some information really quickly. And then what we'll do is after the PowerPoint information, we'll go ahead and maybe do some Q&A. You guys can type in your questions down in the chat concerning what we're going to go over in this PowerPoint, and then we're going to wrap it up. All right, so let me share my screen here. You guys will let me know if you can see my screen. Let me know in the chat if this is coming through. All right. So what we're going to be talking about is traffic, guys. Traffic, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Kazelle? How you doing? How you doing? I see you are in the house. Kazelle, another rock star, superstar that's really doing great things in her business. You guys check out Kazelle. And let's see here. So traffic, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about traffic. Again, this is the #1 thing that I'm speaking about when I said that, this is the thing that you got to master. You got to wrap your mind around traffic, ladies and gentlemen. Traffic. You got to get traffic. And we're going to cover this really briefly, but when it comes to traffic and the idea of traffic, the reason why I say you want to master it, because when it comes to building a business online, I'm trying to put this just really, really simple for you. When it comes to building a business online, it's all about just getting eyeballs, guys. Just eyeballs. You're gonna notice with my training, ladies and gentlemen, I don't beat around the bush. I just try to shoot you straight, direct, and just be straight real with you. Traffic is going to be the thing that you need to master if you want to be successful building your business online. Okay, so let's just move forward. And I want to talk to you about the focus of what you need to be focused on when you're online and you're using the Builders Club TV. Okay, so I want you to say this to yourself. My focus online is, I got to get traffic. Okay, I got to get traffic, and the key with the Builders Club TV and the key in general online is building your viewing audience. Okay, building your viewing audience. And so online traffic, understand, it's king. Okay, traffic is king. Traffic, as it says here, is the single most important piece to your success online. As a work-from-home entrepreneur with a business that needs constant exposure in order to be profitable, you need eyeballs on your business all of the time. Okay, so it's actually the #1 reason people fail online, guys. They don't get traffic. Most people struggle to get people to their website to take a look at their offer. And the rest aren't even trying because they're too busy pitching the same handful of people they've been chasing around since forever. You know what I mean? People focus on chasing people instead of just getting people to a platform that's designed to put eyeballs on what you're trying to show the people that you're chasing anyway. Okay, most people go to social media. People starting a new business online, they go to social media. And as it says here, most people start with marketing their business on social media. They virtually stand out let me start over. They virtually stand out on the cyber street corners, and they shout out their marketing message at people walking by. Now, this is called throwing mud at the wall and hoping something sticks, or basically what I like to call cross your fingers and hope someone buys marketing method. Okay, so that's really what it is. Social media takes time. This is what you got to understand about social media. We're going to get into some serious social media training, Facebook training on these Sunday night trainings. Okay, but establishing your brand and building your audience on social media just takes time, especially if you want to develop a solid relationship with your followers. One of the things we're going to be training on as far as Facebook marketing that you're going to get on these trainings is really developing. People have followers, but they don't have a following. There's a difference. You can have followers, but really what you really want is a following. And most people who have Facebook friends just have Facebook friends, but how many of those folks really follow you? They really comment and engage with you on your posts, right? Or how many of your friends are just taking up very valuable real estate and just sitting there, but they don't really engage with you, right? We're going to teach you what to do in those situations, okay? So although most people believe that they can just spam enough people, or if they could just spam enough people and post like a maniac about their business, then it'll only be a matter of time before they get rich. And we're saying, that's totally wrong. That's wrong, right? And so there's one thing that most work from home entrepreneurs are doing too much of on social media, and that is selling. Okay, we're going to show you here in the Builders Club TV, this community. We're going to show you how to really distance yourself and separate yourself from all of the noise that's going on right now on social media. Okay, social media is about being social. All right, it doesn't work well as a 24/7 infomercial platform for your product or your opportunity, even though that's what people use it for. Okay, they sell, and sell, right? Now, social media can be a very powerful tool for generating a ton of leads, but there is a method to the madness, and it takes time, ladies and gentlemen. It takes time, okay? You can't have a microwave mentality when it comes to building your social media success, okay? The key is to become the hunted instead of the hunter, all right? We're going to show you all of this in future training. So in this training, it's not really about social media, but I wanted to cover that to give you some concept. But the concept we want to discuss tonight is really the core concept of the Builders Club TV. What is the Builders Club TV really, and how is it really going to work for you when it comes to growing your business? Well, the first thing we got to do is we got to really truly understand the concept of the Builders Club TV. And the Builders Club TV, what is it? It's a lead magnet, okay? It's a list builder built off of a platform that's an all-in-one marketing platform called the Power Lead System, okay? But the concept of the Builders Club TV, it's a funnel, okay? It's a list builder. It's the very tool that you're going to use to grow your viewing audience. And this is the primary concept, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to build a viewing audience. Now, I give you an example here. Think of it like you're inviting guests over to your house, okay? What do I mean by that? Well, when you invite John over to your house, right? Now, when you invite John to your house, you say, hey, John, come over, have dinner, let's have drinks, let's have a good time, right? Or you say, John, come over, I want you to see my floor. I want you to see my walls. I want you to see my ceiling. I want you to see what my kitchen looks like. I want you to see my bedroom and my bathroom and my TV. Do you say that, or do you just invite John over to have a good time, have dinner, have drinks, right? Well, you do that because you know when John comes over, he's going to see what your floor looks like. He's going to see what your living room looks like. He's going to see all of your rooms. He's going to see, what your TV looks like, right? The key is get John to the house, right? If you get John to the house, he's got to see your furniture, right? So this is the same concept that you want to use when you're online. If you get people to a platform, they're going to see what you're into if your platform is set up properly, okay? But you don't want to just be out there inviting people to take a look and make a direct sell, because now what you're doing or what you're not doing is establishing a real relationship. You're just being a salesperson, okay? The idea is to capture leads and grow your list of subscribers, okay? With the Builders Club TV, you want to build rapport and you want to establish relationships with your audience. It's about gaining trust, okay? You want to gain trust. here with the platform. You want to share value, and most importantly, you want to share videos. Let's not forget what the platform is designed to do. It's designed to attract people by sharing viral videos. You're going to attract people to your business by sharing viral videos. How so, Dewan? Well, remember, the system is set up to share your business if you share videos. That makes sense? So again, build your audience. When you focus on building your list and your audience and you share value with them, you begin to establish credibility and influence. This is for real, guys. You're going to establish credibility and influence, right? Now, let me show you the power in that, okay? Now, entrepreneurs in the work from home space, they all have something in common, okay? They're always constantly in search of that next opportunity, or that opportunity that's going to send them over the top. They're looking for a breakthrough, right? Well, this is why every 4 months, 85% of them quit what they're doing because it's not working, and they're starting, or they start looking for something else, okay? Now, guess what? As soon as they're on the hunt and looking for something new, guess who they naturally start looking at? You. The person that's been sharing all the value, all the tips, the resources, coaching them from afar, the person that's really been investing, time and really giving them real value and helping them along the way. You're going to be the person. It's going to be a natural progression for them to ask you, hey, well, what I got going on is not working, Jonathan. What is it that you do? I see that you got some great things going on. Again, what I'm doing is not really working. You've been helping me anyway. You share so much value with me. Some of the things that you've shown me have helped me in the past, and what I'm doing is just not working for me. Maybe I need to just check out what you're doing, because you seem to love what you do. You seem to be having some success, right? This is the key. Okay, this is the key to never having to chase people. Okay, and so let's just talk about traffic. First of all, I want to let you know that inside of the Builders Club TV, you have a site that has the steps to getting started. But the third step is very important, because I'm talking to you about traffic and how to get traffic. All right, I'm showing you a platform, a resource that you can use to go and get real traffic. And if you go click on that link where it says get traffic, step number 3, you're going to be able to watch a video where I'm showing you exactly how to do that, how to get traffic. So, when it comes to getting traffic, there's 2 ways we're going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking free traffic, and we're talking paid traffic. Okay, free advertisement, paid advertisement. But what you got to understand, there are some differences between the two. Okay. Free traffic is free, but it takes time. It's free, but it takes time to develop. Paid traffic, it costs, but it's right now. It's right away. Do I want people in front of my opportunity? Do I want to put people in front of my product? Do I want to grow my list now? All right. That's paid traffic, right? This is why your biggest companies run commercials, right? They need to get the information in front of the audience. And one of the biggest challenges for work from home entrepreneurs, as we said before, is they don't get enough traffic. They don't have enough people coming to view what they offer. And what most people typically do is they get started in an opportunity, and then they just kind of, they do their normal things. Hey, make a list of everybody you know, talk to everybody that you know, and that's cool. But when you run out of everybody that you know, now you're going to your social media, right? But the problem is, when you spoke to everyone that you knew before, you at least had a relationship of some sort with those folks, but you never really worked to establish a relationship with the people on your social media. You just went directly to your timeline and you started spamming what you're promoting. Now you got to remember, just because you have an opportunity to share, it doesn't mean that the people on your social media are the proper people to share it with, right? You got to, it's really about, finding people who are looking for you, people who will find value in what it is that you offer. It's really about building an audience, and we're going to get really knee deep into how to really build your audience on social media. But tonight the topic is really about traffic, okay? And even after this, I'm going to show you what I call the messenger method of how you can introduce the platform, the Builders Club TV. And what I mean by introducing the platform, again, when it comes to work from home, you want to build a list So now you're talking about introducing value to the very audience that you're looking to attract. So you need something you need something worthy to grab their attention. Now, I'm trying to explain it to you in a way where you understand exactly what I'm saying. A lot of times when people join an opportunity, they go out and they go right to the juggler and they start to, sell their opportunity to other entrepreneurs who may be involved in the opportunity themselves. But the challenge is you want to attract people with that mindset because they've already bought into the idea of working from home. They've already bought into the idea of maybe a network marketing opportunity. They're not really going to call it a pyramid scheme. They're not going to really call it a scam. They get it. But how do you get past the gatekeeper and attract go-getters like that, right? You got to do it with value. You got to be willing to put down your shield and help them achieve results with whatever it is they're into. Okay, so when you got a platform like the Builders Club TV, you're saying, hey, here's a platform that's going to help you with your business, right? And you also have a platform where you can share value with them, right? This is going to get, like I like to call the Builders Club TV, a method of getting past the gatekeeper, because once you get people on the platform is going to do all the selling and telling for you. Okay, you guys getting this? If you're understanding this and you're getting some value from this, go ahead and let me know in the chat down below. Let me know in the chat down below. Let's have a conversation, because I really want you. And this is not gonna be the only night that we get into talking about traffic. I'm gonna be doing some traffic training, showing you guys resources that you can go to really get traffic. But the point that I really wanted to drive home tonight is that you guys understand traffic and also understand how you're going to use the Builders Club TV. You really, again, you should be focused on building your viewing audience. Can you imagine if you're getting people coming to the platform to view the content? Remember, the system's already set up to sell your business. It's already designed to put eyeballs on your brand, help you build your brand, and also sell your business. So why wouldn't you just focus on, hey, getting people to the platform? You already know when people are on their social media, there are literally hundreds of people trying to sell them something. Remember, even in this company that you may be a part of, you're not the only one in the company. There are thousands of people who are associated, affiliated, involved with the company that you're in, and they're doing the same thing, pretty much just spamming their timeline on their social media. Hey, check this out, join this, join me in this, buy this, try this. Here's a free sample of this, and people see this and they're just repelled. It repels them. They're like, man, I just saw a post just like that 2 seconds ago. In fact, I think 75% of my posts are starting to be people promoting something. Let me start getting rid of some people, right? People come to social media because they want to be informed. They want to get social. They want to see what their friends are doing, what their family are doing. They want to be entertained, right? So be social, right? Don't sell, be social. You have a platform that does all the heavy lifting for you. The Builders Club TV has all the content that's going to attract the proper mindset. We got the mindset channel. We got the coaches corners. We got classic interviews. We got a channel on cryptocurrencies, the success and lifestyle channel. These are all channels that feature content that's designed to attract a mindset or the mindset that you're looking for, right? You get folks to the platform, you get folks into the shopping mall, and they're going to shop on their own. Here's a scenario I always like to use. When you go to a department store, the last thing you want is the pushy salesperson coming up to you because they're trying to meet a quota, and they're like, hey, I got this on sale. This just came in. We got 20% off on that over there. I mean, you don't want that. You want to walk around the store, check out what's in the store, and if you like something and you need help, you'll go get help. That's the same idea. This is what people are used to in any environment, especially online. Remember, these folks, for the most part, are perfect strangers until you build a relationship with them. So if you're aggressively trying to sell perfect strangers with no rapport, no relationship, then you're gonna have a tough day. It's gonna be a tough day in the gym, right? So we're going to be covering this topic, in different trainings, future trainings, the Builders Club TV, traffic, and understanding how the Builders Club TV really works. But the main thing is this: you want to share the content from the Builders Club TV. We got all new videos on there, all new videos every week, featuring the viral videos on the internet each week, videos that are going to be ideal for the mindset, the entrepreneurial mindset, and for you to make it easy for yourself to share value and grow your list, grow your audience. Remember, the machine is going to take care of the heavy lifting. Now you can just focus on the value. You can become an asset, okay? But one thing I want to show you is once you start becoming a resource and people start to look at you in that light, you start building relationships. People start to say, you know what? I love following this person because they always have something good to say. They always have something good to share. They're always leading me in a direction of value. I love following this person, right? This is the goal, okay? The rabbit hole goes much deeper when it comes to that, but this is the goal. If you want people to join you, you have to first get them to like you, okay? You have to get them to really rock with your message, rock with your brand, okay? And so I want to show you, once you've got that working for you, how you can easily go right to your Facebook Messenger and you can inbox folks that are liking your posts, folks that are engaging, commenting on your posts, sharing your posts, people who are obviously following you and like the content that you're sharing. You can go and communicate with them on a different level because now you've established rapport and relationship, and your recommendation now, because of the credibility and influence that you've been able to build and create with them, is more powerful now. Your recommendation holds more weight. Let me show you what I mean. So I want to show you something I call the messenger method, okay? When we go and talk to people on Facebook Messenger, here's a gentleman, for example, that's been following me on Facebook. In our Facebook training now, I'm going to do some heavy duty Facebook training on these live events. So y'all going to want to be tuning in every Sunday night because I'm going to be dropping some straight up jewels and some straight up heat for y'all, so y'all can really master a lot of the things that you need to online, okay? So this particular gentleman, Gilbert, I've noticed that he likes my posts. He comments on all my posts. He's shared a few of my posts, and I've never talked to him before on social media. But because I'm a social media internet marketer, I pay attention to who's following me. I pay attention to who's paying attention to me. You want to pay attention to who's paying attention to you, okay? So then I say, hello, Gilbert, how are you? Okay, and let me know if y'all can see the message inside of the phone here. Let me know if y'all can see this clearly. As a matter of fact, let me look at the chat here to see what you guys are saying before I go into this. Let me know if you're getting some value here. Let me know in the chat. You know, Jonathan Medina said your list is my list is growing like crazy every day. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Good, good, good. And so let's get into this messenger method. So I said, hello, Gilbert, how are you? He says, hi, Dewan, I'm awesome, bro. How are you? I said, I'm doing pretty good. I asked him, I say, hey, man, I see that you're a dedicated entrepreneur. How are things going for you in the business world these days, bro? He says, basically, I'm, going pretty good. I've been in network marketing for about 2 years barely, but everything is going good. What's good on your end, right? And so I said, oh, sounds pretty cool, man. I said, well, me and myself, I'm an entrepreneur, internet marketer, web designer. I'm an online business coach and the creator of the Builders Club TV. Now you'll say I'm a member of the Builders Club TV, but most of the time when you mention the Builders Club TV, that sends the signal in the average person's mind, like, hey, well, that's something I've never heard of, the Builders Club TV, and they take a mental note when they hear that. So he says, yeah, I see the progress, man. Let's keep grinding. I say, well, hey, that was a cool video. Now here's the piece of detail I should have mentioned at the beginning. Not only are you paying attention to your friends who are liking your posts, commenting on your posts, and some that even share your posts, but pay attention to your friends that post videos. Pay attention to the ones that post videos, which is basically all of them. But when you see them post videos, that's going to be your trigger right there. Okay, that's when you're going to be able to pull the trigger and go into their inbox like this, and you're going to ask the question that I asked here. Hey, that was a cool video that you shared about people that are afraid of heights. He shared a video about people that are afraid of heights, and he said, yeah, I thought so too, basically. And hey, the mission is basically what he said. And I said, hey, I see that you share videos on your timeline from time to time. You share videos all the time. And he basically says, as you can see, yeah, absolutely, right? Now, because now I built a rapport and a relationship with him, okay, now my recommendation is stronger. So now I can recommend what he should do about that. Okay. So I asked the question, hey, let me ask you this. He said, go on. Right. He's open. He's willing to listen. Right. He's been following me. I've been giving him nothing but value. So he's open. He's willing to listen. He says, go on. I said, were you aware that when you're sharing videos on social media, on your social media, that you're actually making other people money? Now, sends a shockwave through him, right? Of course, a lot of times people is pride get in the way. They don't like to really admit what they don't know. So he says, sure, I knew that. I know that all too well. Probably didn't, right? But I said, people who are perfect strangers that are making sales when you click the share button, but they give you no kickback or referral commission, right? Basically, have you ever noticed that? And I said, well, hey, my brother, there is a way, or did you also know that there is a better way to share videos? Now look what he says. He says, no, tell me more. I'm open to learn. Now you got to remember, he wouldn't have said that if I never built or established rapport with him first, or a relationship with him first. Because if he doesn't know me, anything that I say to him doesn't matter. He doesn't care what I have to say or what I have to share or what I have to recommend, because he doesn't know me. People do business, or people take advice from people they know, like, and trust. That's why it's very important to establish that first. So he says, no, tell me more. I'm open to learn, right? I said, there's a way that not only lets you share value, but it also puts eyeballs on your brand and your business. He said, great. How is it done? So he's asking questions now, right? I'm just recommending what he should do. He's asking questions. And basically, here's how I follow up. I said, it's called the Builders Club TV, right? I mentioned that at the beginning. So he already took a mental note of the Builders Club TV. Now I'm mentioning it again. And I'm telling them, hey, and this is the part that I was going to put on the page so you guys can copy this little blurb here where I got the arrow pointing to it, because you all can actually use this when people ask you, hey, what is the Builders Club TV? Or when you're explaining to people, what is the Builders Club TV? Here's a little blurb that you can use, okay? And I'll post it in the group tonight when we're done with this chat, with this live, so you can go ahead and use this explanation. But I basically say, what is the Builders Club TV? It's an attraction marketing platform that leverages the addiction people have for watching online videos. It appeals to like-minded entrepreneurs in the work from home space, and the platform allows you to create unlimited exposure for any business simply by sharing viral videos. It's called the Builders Club TV. Then he said, I think that's your brand, right? So look, he's been paying attention, right? He's really been paying attention. And I said, yeah, man, but the site itself is rebrandable, meaning that he'll have his own version of it, his own replicated site that he can actually brand himself and make it his own. So look what he says. He says, I see, tell me more. This is when I stop explaining, okay, and I just send him to some information. So I send him the press release. Now, if you all haven't checked out the press release, go check that out. That's basically me explaining the Builders Club TV concept and an article press release. But there's also a video where I'm actually reading it for the viewer. Okay, you don't even have to read it. I'm reading it for you on video. All you gotta do is click play. But I'm explaining to you exactly how the Builders Club TV works and what the concept is all about. So you can find that if you go to the guide, you click guide inside of the Builders Club TV that pulls up all the channels, and you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see it. Okay, you'll say, what is the Builders Club TV? Click on that. It'll take you right to the press release. Now, as far as your system, you want to create a subdomain for it, okay? Now, if you've been watching the training videos, you know how to create a subdomain. You can say press release dot, whatever your primary domain is, like what I got here, and boom, now you got a link to send directly to them, okay? If you don't have that right now, go ahead and create that, but if you don't have it right now, just send them to your link, okay? Your Builders Club TV link. And so as you can see, once I send him the information, he said, okay, I'll check it out and revert back. Thanks for the information, buddy. Keyword information. Thanks for the information. All right. So he didn't feel like he was being sold. He just felt like I was sharing information with him. And the reason he felt that way is because of the rapport. The vibe is different when you have rapport, when you build a relationship, when you establish a relationship with people. Now your recommendation, now it's just a recommendation. It's information. It's not a sale. Okay. And so this is the challenge that a lot of folks have when they're on social media, because they spend so much time selling. When you reach out to someone in their inbox, they assume that's what you're here to do. Oh, that's that guy that's always posting about his opportunity. He's hitting me up in my inbox. He must be here to sell me something, right? That's what it feels like. But oh, here's the guy that's always sharing motivational posts, inspirational posts. Here's the guy that I've already shared 4 or 5 of his posts last week. I liked 4 or 5 of his posts last week. I'm always commenting on his posts. Oh, that's that guy. He's inboxing me. Oh, I wonder what he wants. Okay, I'm open to hearing what he's got to talk about. He's always got something good to share, right? That's really the secret sauce. And ultimately, it's really about, again, building rapport and building the audience. And when it comes to your machine, the Builders Club TV, get people to the platform. Get people to the platform. That's your store. That's your mall. That's where people are going to discover what you're into, because the system is designed to do that for you. If you focus heavy on just sharing the value, the system will do the rest. What I want to do now is I want to go back to the chat. And before we close out tonight, I just want to do a little quick Q&A and get some questions from you guys, and see what you guys think about the information. What do you think about the concept of the Builders Club TV and what we're talking about now, getting traffic? Let me stop sharing my screen here and pull myself back up on the camera so you guys can see me. Good, good, good. How are we doing? I'm gonna try and get a camera with a wide angle, right? Because I'm right up in your face, huh? So look, let me check out the live chat here. Good, good, love it. Good tips. Awesome, 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 awesome. So with that being said, if you guys don't have any questions, I see somebody asking something here. Good, good, good. So, again, just to really just reiterate, kind of close out tonight, build your audience, guys. Build your audience. This platform, the Builders Club TV, is designed to help you do just that. And if you focused on being the resource, being the light on your social media and saying, hey, guys, come this way, check this out, and its value, and this is really going to be the bait to get people to come forward. That's what you want to focus on. Get people to a platform and a system that does all the selling and telling for you. Folks that are out there spamming and always talking about, check this out, join this, try this, here's a sample of this. They're only doing that because they're the only machine that's working to sell their business. They have to sell their business because they don't have a tool or a system that's doing it for them. They have to do all the heavy lifting. They're doing everything manually. So they're not able to focus on sharing value. They're not able to focus on helping you with resources, tools, and tips, things that are going to help you improve in your business. They don't have time to do that. They're too busy selling you and spamming you to focus on anything else, right? So use that messenger method. Focus on sharing value and building your audience on social media, and then get people to the platform, right? But really focus on that, guys. Really make that your primary strategy when it comes to how you move on the internet. And remember that the system is going to do all the selling and telling for you. So with that being said, if we don't have any questions at all, it's been a pleasure. We're going to be continue to do these live trainings, 9:30 Central, that's 10:30 Eastern every Sunday night. You go to mastery.thebuildersclubtv.com to view us live every Sunday evening. And with that being said, my name is Dewan Jones. I'm your professional stay-at-home dad, and we're going to see you on the next live hangout. All right, now go be epic. Bye-bye now.